Hi, I'm Randall Barney, WTA's Membership Director. We're at IBC speaking with industry executives about the impact and evolution of new technologies in the teleport services and technologies segment.
Sure. The old model of teleports was more about providing specific connectivity service via satellite. Now the model is much more geared around their customer's business. In the video world, it's understanding what the customer needs as far as video services. And they're providing more playout solutions, more monitoring solutions of distribution, web streaming, and their scope has increased. And it's not just about satellite communications anymore. It's about moving video from point A to point B or points B, C, and D. And whether that's going across terrestrial networks or satellite as a major component, it depends on what the specific needs and requirements are of their customer. One of the major technology trends in video space is OTT and streaming. And that's turning teleports into companies that also have to operate some sort of a data center. They need incredible terrestrial connectivity to take the streaming content and deliver it to a CDN. And that's a significant change. On the personnel side, the folks that are now being hired at teleports require much more IT knowledge and experience, understanding how to work in a data center, in addition to some RF capabilities, some fiber capabilities. And at the same time, the operational staff is getting less experienced. So we're seeing, at some level on the engineering, more knowledge required, and on the operations, less. One of the lines that I see coming up that we don't hear much about now is telemedicine. When we look at connecting the rest of the world that doesn't have access to high-speed internet, a significant push for that is going to be providing medical services and telemedical services, especially a push in the U.S. now that some of the liability of patients when they have to get sent back to the hospital, that liability lies on the hospital to cover those readmittances. And the hospital is now tasked with ensuring that their patients comply with their prescriptions after discharge. And some of these patients live very far away from high-speed connectivity, but they still need face-to-face interaction with doctors and nurses to ensure that they're complying. And telemedicine over satellite, cellular networks is going to be a big opportunity for teleports. Where I think teleports need to look at exiting, just regular VPN, private networks that can be supplied through cellular networks, terrestrial networks. It's a who's got the cheapest product business, and I don't think that's a good business to remain in. They need to find a competitive edge somehow and provide more value than being the cheapest guy on the block. The successful teleport in the next 5 years is going to be the teleport that has the expertise and understands their customers' market, understands what their customers need to achieve with connectivity, and be able to provide a multitude of solutions. Be able to provide a hybrid system that enables their customers to get the information in and out of their facilities and in and out between them and their customers in whatever method is available, whether that's through small sat communication, low Earth orbits, medium Earth orbit, or geosynchronous orbit, or cellular networks, or terrestrial fiber, copper, whatever is available. And the key is understanding what their customers require, what their business is about, and what kind of value a teleport can bring with their knowledge of that business.